check this out. So if you're not familiar with the Cardinal brand from Forest River, it is one of their more premium fifth wheels, and it's all new for 2020. This is really cool because it has a lot of upgrades from the previous model that you may not be aware of. One of the biggest ones is the fact that it now rides on a wide body design, and it has a drop frame that is a little bit larger. So you're going to have a fifth wheel that has more interior space to it and is a little wider overall. Opening up some of the storage here, it's pretty much full of things. And something I noticed that is really cool is the fact that it has this underbelly armor, a rigid road debris protection system. This has the Z-frame construction, but you can see how they cover it up and trim it off really nicely on these Cardinals. This is really, really cool. Cable-driven slides up front, rack and pinion slide here in the back. This is a front living room model. This uses a PVC roof material. This is the 370 FLX. So going around, this rides on the Lippert Equiflex suspension system. And this has traditional drum brakes. You come over here, this is likely going to be storage, a lot of storage. So you have a tremendous amount of storage underneath here. Coming back, you even have more storage back here. And they have a 2-inch receiver on the back. So this is for added cargo. This is also storage access to get to the back of this unit. These types of floor plans are becoming more and more popular. This also accesses storage from the other side. You can see that you have a cable-driven slide back here, you have a rack and pinion slide here in the center, and another cable-driven slide up front. I'm not too concerned about cable-driven slides as long as you use them on smaller slides. I just don't prefer them on the larger slide systems or the ones that are going to carry more weight. Here's your nicely trimmed off wet bay. Again, because it has that Z-frame construction, you have a lot of room inside of the storage area here. The frame itself is a 12-inch I-beam frame. Coming around, this one has the Rotaflex pin box up front, and this is that underbelly protection they talk about. It's this really rigid plastic underbelly system that just protects from road debris and things hitting it underneath. This has the hydraulic level up system for auto leveling. And then stepping inside, this is cool. It has this sweep vac system where that's actually a vacuum input, and you sweep everything to it, turn it on, and it sucks it into the vacuum. Stepping into the front living room area, you'll just see how massive this is. You have nice sofas on each side, as well as theater seating here, a televator up front that'll raise and lower, really nice trimmed off fireplace. In the kitchen, you'll see how a lot of them are moving to more of these neutral color tones for their cabinets. Dark tones for the dinette, neutral tones here. It's kind of a mixture, which is kind of cool. I like the fact that they're doing that. You have a nice half bath up front. Lot of wardrobe space here. Lots of closets and drawers. TV mounted at the foot of the bed. King size bed in here. And it has a really good sized master bathroom. So check out the master bathroom in this coach. This is really nice. It has a huge shower stall. It's a one-piece shower system. And then back this way, you can see this enormous bathroom area. Lots of countertop space, and you have this enormous opening here to close up to give you privacy, of course, between the bedroom and the bathroom. So I'm still out here at this Forest River dealer event, and we're about to take a look at this very unique Palomino Columbus fifth wheel. This is a 389 FL. But as you can tell, it's got full body paint, and it's got an interesting colors. So this is one that I haven't really seen before. Let's take a quick look at it. All right, so this is a really cool Columbus. It's got a lot of really interesting mechanical and design cues to it. One of the really nice upgrades that they've done is they've installed what's called the LRE 4000 suspension system. So this is very similar to the SRE 4000 that I used to have on the fifth wheel, except this is the OEM version of it. This is what comes mounted on a fifth wheel from the factory if you get it equipped with it. Has G-rated Westlake tires, and all of this back here is going to be storage. So you're going to have a tremendous amount of storage underneath here. It's very much packed full of stuff, but you kind of get the idea. I know I've shown you several of these from different manufacturers that give you this kind of back-end storage area underneath everything, but it's still really nice to see when they do it, because that is such a great place to store stuff, especially if you have the height to be able to accommodate a room above it. From the back, you can see it has all LED lighting. This is the rear storage hatch to get to that same storage. Over here you have more storage hatches to get to it. You have an electric cord reel. You have the Sanacon turbo system, which is going to be your waste emulsion system. This is the back side of your hot water heater. You can see this has the level up hydraulic leveling system from LCI. Coming over here, this is one side of your storage. Very interesting how they did this. And then up here is your propane tank on one side. So you're going to have your storage access from this side, and this is going to be your waterworks panel. It's in the back of this specific unit, very similar to the Coachman Brookstone I showed you before. And they put it here because it's closer to all your connections, and it's actually a little bit more convenient in my opinion. You have an electric reel, plus you have a waste emulsion system, kind of destroys any waste that might be in the system before it flushes it out. This does ride on a drop frame, so that is something that all Columbus units are going to have for 2020 is a drop frame. Let's take a look inside of this 389 FL. First of all, something that's really cool about Columbus units is they have this really interesting chair slash storage slash ottoman that you can get with your coach. Nice residential LG refrigerator. Has an induction cooktop here. I don't see an oven. Has a residential style microwave above. Really nice dinette area with some very fancy looking chairs. Coming up towards the bathroom area. Huge bathroom. Check this out. That's about as residential as it gets. That has to be the largest shower I have ever seen in an RV. Looks very nice. You can see here you have your dual sinks. A lot of storage. Coming into the master bedroom, you have a king-size bed with a lot of room on each side. It's actually nice. You have this nice door system here to close off the bathroom. You have a place for a washer and dryer here in the back, plus plenty of closet space and plenty of room on each side of the bed. And you have a lot of room at the end of the bed as well, including this really nice TV that's already mounted. The bedroom has a very residential feel to it. It's very nice. I love the bathroom area. Let's move forward and take a look at the front. Off to the side here, you have a nice closet as you come down the stairs. A lot of cabinetry, nice pantry area, nice little area for a coffee station, other things you might want to put. This also has the tire pressure monitoring system. Coming up here, very nice living room area. Very light colored theater seating along with love seats. Nice TV here at the end, and I like how they give you that contrasting look around the fireplace. Very nice. And it has whisper quiet air conditioning systems, which is also nice. But I'd love your opinion. What do you think of this paint scheme? It's interesting. It's definitely lighter than what you're probably used to. I'm actually used to seeing those darker, bolder colors, but this has more of kind of a beachy, earthy tone to it than what is typical. But it's something they want to experiment with. What do you guys think about it? This is a nice unit for sure. One thing that's really nice is that they add the structural support to the bottom of the frame section here, so you can see the 2-inch box section below the 10-inch I-beam. It has rack and pinion slides here, Schwintek on this side, and then a rack and pinion on the other side. But this is definitely a pretty cool fifth wheel. It's massive for sure. Anyways, guys, I'll be out here for a few more days. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.